Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Story here again. So today guys, I'm back with another video. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things South Africa taught me since I moved here in this country guys. 3 things. So first of all, I am a Congolese myself and I live here in South Africa. So it's been quite some time since I moved in this country. So since I moved here guys, there are quite a lot of things that I learned since I moved in this country, and this country taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know. So I moved here when I was like very young. So I learned almost everything in my life here in this country. Like my first almost everything I did it here in this country. So yeah guys, so before going further with the video, if it's the first time watching my video, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll be very honored to welcome you in my family. Without wasting your time, let's go to the video. So since I moved in this country guys, there are a lot of things that I learned that this country taught me, and like I have a long list. So if I have to list every single thing guys, this video will never end. So among everything that I learned in this country, top 3 that I'm going to share with you guys today. So the first thing that this country taught me is independency, being independent. So when I was back home, like I said guys, I was like very young, you know, I didn't really know much. The only thing that was like working in my mind when I was back home is to go to school, pass school, and then when I grow older, I'll get someone who will marry me and then I'll be a mother. That was it. That was the only thing that was like working in my mind. Go to school and then find someone who will marry me and be a mother, and that's it. But when I moved in this country guys, then things were different, you know, things were different because of the situations and life, things that was happening and things that like we were seeing happening. And then I'm like, you know what, getting married is good and having kids is great, but it doesn't stop there, you know, it doesn't stop there. You have to be independent, you have to be financially independent, there's a lot of things that you have to do. So I learned all those things here. And the number 2 guys that I learned in this country is being my own boss. So what I mean by that is that guys, in this country, first of all, it's not easy to get a job. And even if you have a job, trust me, it's very few of the people who are like enjoying the salary, the money, and their jobs. Like most of the people, when you ask them a question like, are you happy in your job, like are you happy where you are, they're always gonna tell you about the money is not enough and it is not enough. I know the money will never be enough when you're working for someone, but there's also some jobs where like, you know, you're working and the income is like okay, like but to get a job in this country, first of all, it's not easy. Like it's not easy, and when you get a job, it's only the salaries that's gonna help you to pay your rent and maybe transport. So after paying your rent and the transport, you're still going to struggle to get food and do some other, you're not even going to talk about buying clothes because you're still struggling to eat. Even though you pay the rent, you're paying your transport that you'll be going to work every single day, and you're still struggling, you're having no money to buy food. So that was the things that was happening, you know. Those things were like, it made me think, you know what, even though I live from job to job, I don't know how many jobs like I did, like I worked on this in this country. Like I worked in so many different places, so many different companies, and it was the same story, you know. It was the same story. You get a job, you leave this job, you go to another job, and even if the salary goes a bit higher, but it's not like double, you only gonna get higher with like small money, and it was not like really helping much. And the transport will kill you, the rent will kill you. You're only gonna work for like a rent and transport and a bit of food, and you have nothing. And every single month guys, like I was always like being broke, or I owe someone. And now I started asking myself, like, if I always owe people, then why am I working? Like, why am I working? Because I'm always broke, and the money that I'm getting every month, it's not even like covering my expenses, like my own expenses. Even food, after paying everything, I'm still struggling like to buy groceries, and when I buy a grocery, it's not even like lasting me for like the whole month. So like, what is the point, you know? Then I decided to myself, I'm like, I'm like, you know what, working for someone, especially if you are a foreigner, like, you know, let's be real, like, let's be real, if you are a foreigner, it even makes it worse. Like, if South Africans themselves are struggling to get a job, what about people who are not, so it even makes it worse. And then I'm like, you know what, if I can't continue like this, I can't continue changing jobs to job, living here and there, and it's not even like making any like changes on my life. And if I change jobs, so the only thing that can make it change, or that can change my life, is being my own boss, like starting my own thing, working on my own thing. And I learned that thing here in this country, because I didn't learn this thing back home, because back home I was like comfortable, you know, we have a house there, I live in my parents' house, like I'm not even paying a rent, I'm not even buying food, like I'm just like living life, I'm not struggling, like life was just life. So I was not even like thinking, I was just comfortable, I can say. I was just comfortable, I was not thinking about anything else. But when I moved here, life made me think about greater things for myself. It made me think about like things that I can achieve and what I can do, and have different options and stuff. So I learned all those things here in this country, and I'm so grateful. And the last thing that I learned in this country is appreciation. You have to learn to appreciate the things that you have now. I know nothing will ever be enough, because we are humans. Even if you ask for 1,000 rand, you're still gonna need 2,000. Even if you get that 2,000, you're still gonna need 5,000. Nothing will ever be enough. But if you ask for 1,000 rand and you get that 1,000 rand, at least appreciate that you have something. Because guys, there are people who are struggling. There are people who even want not even that 1,000 rand that you have, at least 10 rand for them to buy bread, at least that, you know. So there are some places, just a place that I went that made me appreciate my life, that made me appreciate the little that I have. So I learned that here, guys. Like, I learned to appreciate the little that I have, because guys, out there it's hectic, out there it's bad, like it's so bad that the little bread that you have, at least appreciate and thank God that no, today I got bread, like today I got cold drink, like at least I got this. Don't be comfortable that no, I got bread and I'm fine. No, I'm not saying be fine, I'm saying appreciate at least, no, I got this one today and thank you God for that, you know. So yeah guys, these are my top 3 things that I learned in this country out of the long list that I have. So yeah guys, that was the little thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope this video was helpful for someone out there. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and please don't forget to ring the notification bell for you to be the first one to be notified whenever I post a new video. And like this video guys, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm for other people to find this video. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you on my next video.